Alright, hey, what's up, YouTube? Like I said, as promised, I'm gonna show y'all the deck profile now on the Amorphage. This will be just a pure build. I've been messing around with the Draco engine, but I found that you really can't really make the exceeds or extra decks monsters like you want to and stuff. And it kind of conflicts with the deck, And if you draw them, they're kind of dead sometimes. But you really want to put the Amorphous pendulums out there to stun your opponent. But I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'll probably upload it later if I want to see it, or whatever. I'm not really too sure about it yet. But I do like the pure build. It just keeps it going, keeps it steady, and hopefully I can get it running and play test more against like Cosmo, PK Fire, Burning Abyss, and Monarchs to see how it stands still. But I'm still working with it. It's a challenge. It's not an easy deck to just create because you're running a lot of the staple stuff, but it has like no tech cards and all that. But without further ado, I'll just show y'all the deck and see what we can do. Of course, 3 Sloth, the second strongest one. While it's in the pendulum scale, neither player can add cards from deck to hand except for drawing. And while it's on the board, neither player can special from the extra deck except for Morpheus monsters. So shuts the opponent off there. Well, shuts both people off, but mainly the opponent. Then you got 3 uh, Goliath. It's a macrocosmo while it's in the pendulum zone, so it'll hurt your decks like like Burning Abyss and Monarchs. And it's the strongest one being at 2750. But the only bad thing is about both, you gotta tribute. You can't really pendulum, and once they hit the extra deck, they can't even be special anymore. So your only chance is the once you pendulum, the tribute off for them. Now that's 3 Leechery. This one is the spell negator. It's one of the best ones. Only thing is weak stats, and it's level 2, so you can't pendulum it either. But once you put it in the pendulum zone, it'll pretty much be there to stay. So shuts your opponent's spells down, which is really important. And along we got Greed. Amorphous Greed here, who does the traps. So you can pretty much have these two in the scale. You pretty much lock your opponent from spells and traps. Pretty good, pretty strong. But yes, this one's 19 defense, 1950 defense is really good as a monster, and this one stops your opponent from activating spells or using their effects. So you really need that for this meta. Next, we got 3 Envy. This one stops both players who are using Chain Link 2 or more. It used to be, I think the old effect was like neither player can activate cards in a chain. It would just say you couldn't chain basically. But now they change it to say Chain Link 2 or higher. So once you activate a card and then do one chain, that'll be it. You can't go no more than that. So it's pretty good. 3 Gluttony. This one stops monster effects from activating, so it's really important. You can pretty much have this one and a trap one face up. Whatever monster, not monster, whatever deck you're up against, you'll know which one you need. And it's 1850 defense. And with the other spells and traps, you can alter their stats so they won't be as killable as they seem on paper. Next is Pride. This one is neither player takes effect damage. Highly unlikely, but it's the strongest one to use attacking with. So and it's level 4, so you need that. And then last but not least, 3 Wrath. It'll be against Monarch because it's a walking mask restrict. Neither player can tribute summon monsters or tribute monsters except for Amorphage. So I can use it willy nilly while the Monarchs can't. So it's really good to have. Second strongest one. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. Pretty much run all 3 of each. Just archetype purpose. Next is spells. Just 2 Amorphage persona. That's all you need. It's not really a strong field. You're just using it for the 300 stat boost on attack and defense, and then once you tribute, you can draw up to twice per turn. You can draw a card from it. So let's say one scale goes off, and you tribute from that, and then another goes off, and you tribute from that. So you draw 2 cards, just for maintenance costs. Pretty good. So your two's all you need. You don't run the ritual one, so the vanishing grave effect won't even matter. It's pretty dead once you have it in hand anyway, so I never want to use it. Pretty good effect, but you don't need to rely on it. But you need to rely on this. 3 Amorphage Infection gives them all 100 attack and defense for each Amorphage face up card you have. So they'll be stronger the more you have, the better. And then when a monster you have in your hand or that you control is distributed or destroyed by battle card effect, you can add any Amorphous card from deck to your hand. That's really good. Only thing I'm missing is the Pot of Riches or another Ignite Reload. I might look into that a little bit more, but either or, I'll and I run 2 Terraforming. I'll take out a Terraform for the other reload, but I would have run 1 Riches and 2 reloads if I had it. But for now, it's gonna be 2 Terraforming, just so you can see your field. 1 Upstart is all you have, and 2 MST. I didn't want to load up on 3. 3 would be a little too much. You got enough control already. You don't need this much. Traps, 3 Lysis, just like the Amorphous Spell Infection. Lysis will subtract 100 stats from your opponent's monsters for each face-up Amorphous card you have. And also, if your pendulum happen to be destroyed, you can replace it with another pendulum monster. So that's really good. It's really strong. And you're using damage stuff because it's also stats, of course. And more traps. 2 Storming Mirror Force and 1 Drowning, the latest one. I'm up this 2 once I get it. I only happened to pull 1 at the sneak peek, but I'll either add it in or probably swap this for the Drowning. This is a lot better. It might be wide open, it might not be, but once you are, it's very strong. Versus putting it in your hand, Cosmo can pretty much do it over Monarchs and maybe BA. But yeah, that's really it. Very strong. Shuffle them back to the deck or add them all back to your hand, to their hand. But yeah, that's the deck profile in a nutshell. Like I said again, I am trying to get it up and running. I really want this deck to do well. I want to encourage others to play with it, use it, so we can make it work. We can see the dream. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. And I know it's a work in progress. I know it's not the best deck. I know it's still not meta yet, but I really want it to be. And I will pilot it until it becomes it. So we'll see. So y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about my deck, and also what y'all think how it would do in events. I mean, even if it tops 38, not 30, 32, or top 8, of course, that'd be wonderful to hear. And I hope someone makes it and go all the way with it. That's just me. That's all I hope for right now. I know it's not BA and Monarch and Cosmo hype. I'm pretty sure it'll get there, like without a doubt. So let me know what y'all think, and like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all later. And again, if y'all want me to upload a Draco, I might. Just let me know. It's not much change to it, but I'll still do it for y'all if y'all want me to do. If y'all want me to. All right, thanks again. Y'all have a good one.